It works, I think. How are y'all doing? Good afternoon. It is a sunny day. It is a cold day in Tennessee. And I just opened the window up. Because, that's what we do. Oh, man. I'm not ready. I was ready, but I'm not ready. How are y'all doing? Let me go over here and check everybody out. Great Dane Mom, our guest, our guest of honor. Great Dane Mom is on the road today. She came over to the Discord last night and said she had to travel. And she was trying to get Mel to do a live stream. I think Mel's like, I'm asleep at that time. I don't know what the Australian time zone is. I don't have my button pushed. So anyway, I said I'd be happy to do it for her. So I said, it gets me out here. Hey, look, Mel's here. So I don't know the time zone. Anyway, Great Dane Mom's here. How are you doing? Miami Spice. You know what? Miami Spice is doing the, she's doing the Doom thing. I cut it short. I'm sorry. Debbie, how are you doing? Lauren, how are you? You emailed me. Now we're only 1 week away before I start responding. I'm really, really bad. I'm sorry. I'm not a. I can't wait to have an AI assistant. I'm sorry, Lauren. I'm slow. But like I talk about you. I mean, that's a positive. You're on my mind when I'm busy doing other things. I'm like, oh yeah, I've got to message her. I mentioned you last night in Discord. I'm awful. I'm an awful person. Anyway, just ask anybody here on here, they will tell you that. Melissa Jane, okay, if I don't respond, I've fallen back asleep. Yes, I woke up and realized I have the bed all to myself with Mad Max going. Let me tell you what, that's exactly what White Rabbit does. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I've walked in and, like, she will be there, stretched out on the bed, and there'll be a dog inside. She goes, I look at her, I'm like, where's space for me? And she just starts to laugh. I'm like, I know my role. Dads know their role. They go to the other room. That's why I have a day bed in the studio. I sleep here. I'm here 24/7. 24/7. Sage, how are you doing? I'm so late. I'm so late on everything. I mean, this is bad when I see Lauren here in the chat. I'm like, man, I'm not ignoring you on purpose. I'm ignoring you on that I'm an idiot. And I'm slow. But it'll be fun. Look, let me tell you what. It's magical over here. I don't know what that means, but it is. Anyway, how are y'all doing? It is, what day is today? Is today Wednesday? It's hump day. Holy cow, I should put that up. It's hump day. Yes, Debbie, you're right. You're right. It's sad. And I need a life coach, too. Sleeping like a starfish in the bed is the best. Grim, how are you doing, sir? Uh-oh. Been a rough week so far, but I'm honest. But I think we're all feeling it. Yeah. Shalmani, how are you doing? I'm sure I just messed up your name again. Halfway through, I felt it just fall apart in my mouth. What a surprise! You are the surprise. I'm glad that you are here. Squad Bob is pulling up the ranks for Volstorm, the Hail Chat. Squad Bob, this is very important. You tell me when you and Texas Jen can get together, and we'll do the stream here because I would love to have both of you guys on. We'll do an afternoon thing. We'll do whatever we want. It's Get that two hump camel bump. That's actually I don't think look at this. Look, Miami Spice is volunteering people out. She thinks she learned from me. See that she doesn't. She's such an amateur still. See, like for Miami Spice, I go ahead and volunteer her, and then I tell her, "Oh yeah, I volunteered you for this." I love her. I love her. Um, no, it's yeah. The problem, Squab, is Jen. She keeps that schedule tight for some reason. Cake or Death is here. Great to catch you trying to wrap things up at work. So I'll take you on a drive through the down, signal permitting. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know what a lot of that means, but I'm learning, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah. Texas Jen is she's a hard one to wrangle because she's out there with the rattlesnakes. She's a rattlesnake wrangler. But anyway, so what was it? It was oh, Cool Gamer. How are you doing? Oh man, I'm so glad I scrolled back up. How did I miss Cool Gamer? I saw this. Huh? Did I? It's the buttons are hard. That's the problem. And then Lauren said, "Hey, okay." And then yeah, see, I saw this one. I don't know what's happening, man. I don't know what's happening. I got a headache. I've had a headache for a couple of days. Yeah, that sucks. I just realized how bad that sucks. Um. Anyway, so the Great Dane Mom's on the highway. Uh, the back roads, the highways, the byways, the whatever of Louisiana. Those are fun roads because everything's a swamp around you. Um, I would love for you to give me pointers. I would love for you to. Matter of fact, this Friday night, I think it's Friday Night Live with Melissa Jane reading the chat. Does that sounds wonderful, right? You know what? I can give you the options. You'll have the control, the button. Oh, that'd be so cool. That is awesome. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Um, what? Hold on. Spookies cure headaches? Nope, just hiccups. No, I don't need to be spooked. I don't like being spooked. It's yeah, it's weird. I bet you I know why we're headache twins. So yeah, I started this without doing a. I didn't take my. Oh, wait a second. Now I can't remember. Did I take, or was that last night? I took a Tylenol and a. That was last night. Sinus pill. I'm supposed to take a Claritin every day, and this is the season for Claritin. And I have this stuff too. Matter of fact, I think I need to order some more. It's Flonase. You guys ever use this? The doctors told me to use that. Wolfkinder, how are you doing? Um, yeah, these headaches, man, they are. Oh, I love this. Anytime you can replace words with emojis, I love it. It's like we're talking in cartoon. I know it's weird. I saw somebody said that men shouldn't use emojis, and I was like, well, you're just an idiot. You don't know how to have fun. That's like saying you shouldn't use your fingers. Uh, wait, what's happening? Oh, for to do the chat? No, it's a exercise, and the real gift is being able to be able to control the chat. That's the payment within itself. I was told the key to women is to slap a ring on it, but I don't think that's really it. No, that only works for a few months. Only a few months. Yeah, it's allergies are horrible, especially in Tennessee. Because if you look at Tennessee, just I mean, think about it. Look where Tennessee is on a map. It's like everything, all the pollen. It's just like we are the we're the toilet of the country's allergies. Oh, you know how many allergy specialists, doctors we have here? I don't know because I can't find any. Oh, and you know what else? That's right. Let me give her. I could say something so bad. I have the window open. I hear people outside. Oh, wait, hold on. There's people over there. Oh, it's the poodle lady. It's the poodle lady. Oh, man. Okay, my favorite movie is The Burbs with Tom Hanks. Oh, it's so good. Oh, she's out there. She got her dogs on leashes. Oh my gosh. Oh, I ought to get Blue Dog. Blue Dog hates those things. Oh, that's so funny. It's the poodle lady. Boy, I'll tell you what, you get a whole different world. I feel like I'm in the burbs. I love that movie. That's a movie we ought to watch. Is that on Amazon? Oh my gosh, is that on Amazon Prime? Does anybody know? Where is Amazon Prime? I had it last night. Ah, that's not it. Oh wait, it's an app, isn't it? Crap. How do you find it when you're doing stuff? Oh, we gotta find the burbs. Oh, it's on the wrong screen now. Hurry up. Oh, I love that movie so much. It's a documentary. Oh, wait a second. I think I just lost my whole thing. Oh, there it is. All right, hang on a second here. Look, it still has the search results from last night. We were looking for. Have you guys ever seen the movie 1941? We were talking about that last night over in the Discord. Um, that is an incredible movie. And then I didn't know. No, hold on. 1941 is not the one I was talking about. 1917. And then someone brought up 1941. Yes, I know. Okay, you know what? Miami Spice is supposed to be in charge of movie night, y'all. You just tell her uh, when a good day of the week is and what's on Amazon Prime. Because Amazon Prime, I can send out the notification. We can have up to 50 people in there. And it's just like a chat like this. So like here where you are seeing my whatever, you would see a movie, and then on the chat is only just chat. And we'd all be sitting there. It's really cool. We tested it out once, and it's I know it sounds silly, but it's fun. Uh, yes, Sage. Obviously it sucked, and that's why. But yeah, I'm so happy that Miami Spice is doing this. So she'll make sure that it gets set up. See how wonderful she is? That's how you volunteer somebody. That's her going doom on a house. Oh, wait a second. What happened to this? Okay, hang on a second. What was it? The Burbs? No. Is there anything on Amazon Prime? Barbie vlogs. Oh, it must have picked up Miami Spice's thing. It says the movie The Money Pit's here. This is horrible. I mean, that's horrible. Why can't we watch this? Anyway, well, we'll figure it out. But The Burbs is awesome. The Burbs is awesome. Yes, totally. Holy crap, my phone is rebelling now. I blame AI. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey Debbie, my phone won't let me type your name. Yeah, what day is it? Squabble wants to know. Can you tell me what day it is? Um, yes, that's a big thing. That's a big thing in Discord last night. No, you can't tell anything. You can't talk about. Don't even just say like I've seen it and I'll watch it again. But don't go into the movie to be like, oh, I can't wait to tell you guys everything. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Guys, we need lullaby music for Melissa Jane. Oh, wait a second. You know what? There may actually be lullaby music on here. Oh, wait. What is this? Um, or we got night driving. Oh, daydreaming. Daydreaming. There you go. We're going to have a little daydreaming music in the background. Just for Mel. It's hump day. The Lost City. Do not let me forget that. The Lost City. Yes. I want to see that. It's with Brad Pitt and Sandra Bullock, right? I love Sandra Bullock. I know. I totally let that one out of the bag. I'm a huge Sandra Bullock fan. Napping music. That's what we're doing. It's all napping right now. See? See, that's why I'm a giver. There you go, Mel. This is my gift. Anyway, yes. Oh, wait a second though. Hold on. Great Dane Mom better not fall asleep though. You know what we can do? I can turn this down. That would be better. Look at that. Okay. It's kind of hypnotic, maybe, in the background there. Hypnotic. Unsubbed again, that's awesome. That makes 8 times. Well, that's okay. I've lost 20 subs in the last few days. I was like, what is happening here? I know because I went over here and I usually don't pay attention to the sub counts or anything. And it was, where was it? It was the little number. It says subscribers up top. I was like, oh, it was so cool. It said 2.51. Now it says 2.49. I was like, ow, that just seems like a big drop. So I lost everybody. Nashville got, everybody got excited and left. So I don't know. Let's see what today's news is. Let's see if I thought I had that already pulled up. No, I don't. Wow, what an idiot. Oh, I got a lot of tweets pulled up, which I don't really know why. Let's see here. 3DS game is being rescued from the eShop shutdown with physical release. You guys don't care about video games. Oh, The Last of Us. That's a good show. Okay, so actually, let's check this one out. Because, why is this relevant? Well, because The Last of Us was one of the highest rated streamed shows. Do y'all ever watch those? Hang on. Those stream channels with the rain sounds? Yes, I know exactly what. I love those. Keeps the TV from looking like a big black hole. Yeah, Christmas time. I love having the fire going on. Matter of fact, there's one the University of Tennessee put out, and it's got Smokey, like the real, which is Blue Dog's brother. She's from the same breeder, same bloodline. And hey, Paz, how are you doing? And not the expert, how are you? Deb Mormore, what's happening? Hey, sorry I'm late. I just woke up. That's what everybody. That's Melissa Jane. That's why there's music in the background. We're trying to lull Melissa Jane back to sleep. Cool Frog, how's it going, brother? If everything works out, Cool Frog will be here Saturday, so that'll be fun. I don't know what we're going to talk about yet. I wonder if there's anything in the news. I can make a list of stuff. You know what? It all goes back to Memphis. Like, the Memphis cop thing, I haven't kept up with that. Well, because, okay, so this is where my timeline ended. I was removed from everything. I was removed from reality, right? So we had Memphis, the Memphis cops. Then we had the Ohio train. I remember that. There was a missing kid in Indiana that Mountain Girl was talking about. I don't know what happened there. And then we've got the Nashville thing happening right now, I guess. There's yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Our request. Yeah, any requests you have, we'll do it. Wait, I'm feeling better now. It's a little bit weak, but I'm gonna be fine. Good, man. Good, brother. Dude, we don't like it when people are down. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. You'll have FOMO. No, you won't. No, you can just come back. You can just come back. You don't even have to come back. I was last night was just crazy. I really appreciate y'all in the Discord. I didn't it was weird. I don't know. I felt like y'all just needed to hang out. And I didn't know if I needed to or not until I got there. So I really do appreciate you guys. The best is we got a saw. I forgot how to speak English. Got to see Melissa Jane driving. And if you guys, I'm telling you, she's got to get some clips of her driving and superimpose Mario Kart music over the top of it. Because she's on the wrong side of the street. And you're always worried about her. The Unexpert, how are you doing? Dig that avatar. Clumsy came in for a second. I think Clumsy came in when I got up to go get a sinus pill. And then she left when I got back. I was like, what? Oh yeah, I was going to do The Last of Us. So, I'm like, okay, you guys, I got to tell you this. So, here's the thing. I'm upgrading everything, right? Because we're growing. That means us. We are growing. So, White Rabbit got me a monitor for Christmas. And I've positioned this thing about 25 dozen times. I need it to be up just a little bit higher. And then have my laptop, because what I had my laptop way over here. And I was doing this, which sucks. Because the monitor's over here. It's on the right hand side. That's why I'm always looking over here. Like the chat, you guys are like, wait a second. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I didn't lose it. Oh, there's tape on it. Oh, those fell off. Oh, my wire holders fell off. So, Valhalla, how are you doing? Okay, so yeah, oh yeah, y'all are 36 inches away from the camera. So it's all right here. So 3 foot thing. So when I had the computer over here, It was a big, swing thing. Anyway, I was gonna get a riser for the monitor, and I looked at it. I was like, I was so ahead in the car and everything. It was on sale. Oh man, I was like, yeah, finally, good. And then I was like, wait a second, let me check those measurements. My Xbox still is the riser right now. So it's what's weird is that the monitor is like covers up like that much of the bottom left hand of the screen, so I can't see. Wait a second, can I move this? Maybe a little bit. Oh, I think I just did something. Now everything's messed up down here, but I can see that easier. Yeah, boy, this does make a big difference. Oh. Yeah, I really need to get this fixed. I tried to use a new headset last night, and I think it's defective. Wolfkinder, don't waste your time with the defects. Just because they're you can get them cheap. I got mine $7 on Amazon, and that's what I use forever. Valhalla, I'm so glad to hear that, man. So glad to hear that. Suzanne, how are you doing? We have a special person. This is what happens. You get back on Discord with me, and late at night, you can convince me to do things. So, Great Dane Mom is driving today. She has a 3-hour drive ahead of her, and she's like, I have nothing to listen to. I was like, oh, we can fix that. All right, hang on. What did I pull up? Oh, yeah. I was going to share this. So I'm still working on getting used to it. That's weird because that does that. I don't want to do that. But, Blue Dog's upset. Uh-oh. Hang on a second. Boy, that's so far removed. That is so far removed.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? There you go.
Thank you, Great Dane Mom. Bunch of Z's in there. Hopefully you're not sleeping. Do I need to turn this music off? Let's just go ahead and do that to be safe. How's that sound? Sorry, Melissa Jane. It is. I'm going to have to pause this because we don't want a car driver to fall asleep. But Great Dane Mom, thank you so much for the super chat. And of course, by the way, I had peanut butter and jelly for breakfast, lunch, whatever. Woke up a little bit earlier today. Stayed up a little bit later last night too. It's weird how my sleep patterns go. But anyway, it's is that thanks for turning the music off? I get you. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Yeah, so okay, so here's the thing. So I was telling you guys about moving the screens around. Yeah, that's a big deal. That's I didn't realize that because I just with my was this turned on maybe? Oh, okay. So these MacBook Airs, dude, they're awesome. They don't have a fan in them, and they will get hot if you overdo it. So I have a like a desktop, like a laptop fan. I put them on, which is, if you guys can hear that, please let me know. I'll turn it off. But anyway, it's that's what it's sitting on, and I just moved the laptop down. I'd like to have the laptop like at a little bit of an angle, so now it's actually kind of looks like it's going backwards. But this is okay. This is it works though. It's crazy. It's like that little part of the screen I couldn't see. Now I can. I'm like, I really need a riser. That's what I'm gonna have to do that. So, but this is so great, man. It's I've already got 2 years ahead of me in my mind about going forward. I mean, this is how excited I am. It's all because of you guys. We're gonna like I'm like, what type of equipment we're gonna need? How's this guy going? What's the? I'd like to get. I do have a sentimental attachment to a certain kind of microphone, but that's in the future. The next computer probably get will be something dedicated. You know, what are those things? Desktop. Christy, how are you doing? Great seeing you here. Oh yeah, Wolfkinder. Valhalla, how are you doing, man? That was you got dark on us. Are you okay? Oh, let's see here. Oh, I missed it. Hold on here. I see this, and then what was the? I gotta find Valhalla's other. Oh, that's where we saw you last. You were sitting on the floor, I think. Thank you, great Dane Mom. Pulled into a parking lot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a hoot. I did. I turned off the music though, so you won't fall asleep. Christy, so glad you're here. We're doing a talk through. We got people on the road today, and I think this is great. We're going to hang on, I'm sorry because I got distracted here. We always expected with a hasty leave. We might have to see what Valhalla, what happened with him. We may have to do a check in on him at some point today. I need adult supervision. Yeah, I'm not allowed to be left alone. That's an angel rule. So anyway, okay, guys. I was talking about The Last of Us, right? So have you guys seen The Last of Us? If you haven't, you have HBO. It is a really, really good show. Now, I know the background. I've not played the game, but I know that it is a game, and I know that the sequel caused a lot of controversy. So, like, the second season has really been that's awesome. Look at that. Life improvement. Um, yeah. Guardian angels. Guardian angels. They feel sorry for me. She comes home today. What time she come home? Anyway, yeah. So, Last of Us, really good show. The second season, though, I don't know how much everybody's gonna like it. And then I just saw this. This is pop culture news. This is your entertainment news. The latest PC port to bomb. Players are beyond fed up. Uh-oh. Oh, this is Last of Us Part 1. So this is what we just saw. This would be the TV show. They've ported it over to PC. Bad stuff out of the gate. Players reporting multiple issues. Okay, so if not crashing the game altogether, still terrible. Okay, so you know what? This just goes to the whole what they're doing in video games. And you know, this is another thing. I know you not everybody's into like the video game culture, right? Video games are now bigger than the movie industry. They're the number one form of entertainment. And what they're doing is they're rushing these games out and just saying, well, we'll just patch them later. So you get this stuff, and they're going to be doing this. You're going to see as competition grows, you're going to see as with operating systems. I think you're already seeing that with some. You know, as soon as you download like the new iOS, you'll have like within 24 hours, like, oh, emergency security update download. Yeah, it's because they're not ready. You should never download on the first day. And anyway, it's actually I should probably call her soon. Yeah, dude, do that. Call her, see how she's doing, and then let me know. I've eaten so much pizza this week. That's awesome. Oh, wait a second here. Hold on. There's a. What are we doing? Recipes. Recipes. Hold on a second here. Fudge. Wait a second. Marshmallow fluff makes the best homemade fudge. What? Okay, yeah. So we need to remember I said one time we need to do our own cookbook. Guys, if we had oh, wait, you know what? I'm gonna put it in the Discord. We'll do a recipes and just everybody load up recipes, and then what we'll do is we'll put them all into one big file, and we can. I don't think it costs anything to publish on Amazon. I mean, if they make it, we'll put it up for like $1. You can download on your Kindle. Whatever it is. I'm sure they probably want you to charge for it, right? So it'll be like $1, and we'll have like all of our recipes. Be like, and we could just expand this thing. That would be cool. Oh, and then Christmas time, oh, we could do a book, like a hardbound book. You guys are making my childhood dreams come true. I really do. I want you guys to know that. Like, I really have always like recipes. Like, there's so many wonderful recipes, family recipes that are being lost every day. And like, what was it? Was Great Dane Mom was talking about. She did a banana Foster's upside down cake. What? Like, that would be an awesome recipe. Oh, Texas Jim, we've been talking about you all morning. We are Squad Bob has been here, and he has been wanting to know when you guys are going to get together. Lady on Sky, how are you? So anyway, it's yeah, like a recipe thing in Discord, and if we and problem is, here's what I don't like about Discord is like it'd be nice just to have like recipes. And if you wanted to comment, like there's a second like a separate comment section for each recipe. I hate how it's a continual flow of stuff. Maybe there's an option to figure that out. I'm going to get a Discord membership, I think. I don't know what that means. I think it means I can my stream like because you guys y'all that weren't there evidently they're always telling me I'm pixelated. And I think it's because I got so much stuff going on back here. I need to put a green cocoon back here. Let's see here. Would you pay $1 to save Valhalla from pizza? What if we make a commercial with pathetic looking Valhalla chain outside of the cold? Oh my gosh, dude, like those dog commercials. $1 a month can save Fluffy. Oh, and hey, we also discovered last night that Guava Ball did veterinary studies in Guatemala. That is so cool, man. It was so cool. Yes, thank you, Miami Spice. I've lost 20 people are gone since our big push we just had. Very upsetting. I want to gain 20. We gotta keep going bigger and bigger and bigger. You have leftover pizza in the fridge. No, when an Australian says they have leftover pizza in the fridge, you know it's got pineapple on it. All we gotta do is Valhalla's gotta get like a dog chain put outside, like going to the goats or from the goats or whatever, and be like, there's like nothing at the end of it. I was afraid I was being too loud there. All right, so let's see. Yeah, The Last of Us. Yeah, all this stuff is bombed. They're pushing stuff out too quick, and that's what's happening, man. And I don't know. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means for the future of anything. I think it's just someone looking for an article to write. Wait, oh, I do not want that. All right, let's see what else we got here in the news. Oh, what's this?
Down here? Yes, sir. Down the ramp. And we have people lined up on the left over here. Some union leaders and workers.
Oh, dude, I gotta share this with y'all.
Your mark is going to be the blue one to the left.
Oh, man. Okay, so this is crazy. Did you guys see this? There's a hot mic on Joe Biden. Oh, wow, this is fun. I love this stuff because I actually have perspective. Is guava classically trained in removing a gallstone from a chupacabra? When you say classically trained, if you mean witchcraft, possibly. If you mean without anesthetics, then definitely. Man, this is fun, dude. You guys, this is hilarious. Actually, you're gonna be surprised what I say. It's gonna be different. It's not gonna be what people expect or would expect, but this is cool. Okay. All right, there we go. If I do that, okay, now see how this messes up. So what we got here is Joe Biden had his microphone on as he was coming down a ramp. Okay, and this guy, the bald head guy right there, was talking, and let's check this out.
Down here? Yes, sir.
Can you guys hear
Down the
it?
ramp. And we have people lined up on the left over here. Some union leaders and workers.
Hey, guys and ladies.
Your mark is going to be the blue one to the left.
How y'all doing?
You've got a blue mark, and that's okay.
I'll stay in my blue mark, and then I'm going to say load each one of you.
Yes, sir. I'll help you get started.
Okay, could y'all hear that? Y'all hear the whole walk and the whole everything down there? Keisha Bunny, how are you doing? Could y'all hear that though? The president going down through there? Because here's the thing, that's not a controversy. There's nothing to that. That's what you would do. These guys, politicians, they don't really know where they are a lot of times. Crazy, right? Yeah, it's because they don't get enough sleep, and they're constantly being bombarded, and they do. This is what to work in DC is what it takes. You have to be able to, you have to have a natural instinct on how to do this stuff. So someone walks in, like, okay, let's say if I had an event and I was, doing a fundraiser for somebody or something like that. Let's say Grimm's Bar, all right? I bought Grimm in. I was like, okay, here we go. In the front to your left, and you have like a sheet, like what the people's names are, and who like the top like donors are in that room. And then like what you're gonna do is you're gonna come in. There'll be a table with food right there, standing to the right of it or whatever. I mean, everything is set up. It's a complete. It's a photo shoot. That's what it is. It's just like a photo shoot. So I actually don't have a problem with that. There's other things if you want to, like, I don't know, maybe like analyze his body language or something. His thing that was weird was he did another gun control thing at that deal, and he was like, "Yeah, these bullets are exploding in people and blowing them up." Like, dude, man, if you don't know the subject, you shouldn't talk about it. Okay, now she's gonna make coffee. See, I turned off the sleep music, and now she's getting up. Uh, Everyone gets a rundown set up for success. I didn't see or hear anything wrong with it. No, I didn't think so. I think that's actually it's a nothing burger right there. It's a hot mic for sure. Yes. Um, you do need a handler. You do. You're a wrangler though already. I love having bunnies here. This is like there's got. I need to do a new emoji, a bunny emoji. Um, I don't see why he needs directions. Because he's never been there before. I mean, there's a couple things. One, I mean, like I said, you are extremely exhausted. Every time you see them, they're extremely exhausted. Uh, and I'll say this for a person, not presidential, no politics. I was always amazed with how much energy Trump had. And I've said this before. I mean, I was a Trump fan before he was president. Like, the You're Fired, The Apprentice, all that stuff. He just seemed like a cool guy, and then all of a sudden it became political and everything went downhill. But he's very very in tune with the entire situation, and I've talked to people that have met him. Well, Tom Gillis, who's here. Tom Gillis has played golf with Donald Trump like 4 times, and he's like, man, guy's exactly on the golf course how he is on TV. How you see him, he doesn't change. He's very intense about everything. But yeah, that's the disappointing part, Suzanne. Though it's the second part of your sentence here. He's the leader of the free world. When you pull back the curtain, you realize they're just men. That's why the president should not be looked at as important. Probably the most important person in politics should be the Speaker of the House, the way our Constitution was set up. So, but anyway, yeah, it's just it's I don't know. Like I said, I just see it right now. It's the first time I saw it. I watched that with y'all. I've been in those situations where I've been the bald guy. And that's how you do it. The bald guy is trying to make sure his ass is covered. Because what happens if Joe goes to the red tape? Whatever is next to it. Yeah, man, I hope you do make it back. Because that means that you survived your wife's phone call. Let's see here. Yes, but you need someone to say, these are not Chinese or illegal Mexican workers. Oh. When you say go through this type of thing, like the photo opportunity there, because that's what that was. That was just a photo op. And again, you can see. I mean, it depends. I mean, presidents are different than everybody else, but yeah, it's a photo op. Just think of that. That was like if you ever watch like a modeling show or something, you see how they set up models and they do the wardrobe change and all that stuff. That's exactly how I would describe what kind of like what you just saw. Yeah, they all have photo ops. They all have photo ops. Um, it's let's see here. Let's say you're congressman. All right, because they have the least amount of people they represent. Your congressman, think of like the biggest business in your district, employs 500 people, we'll say. If a congressman can go, let's say it's like John Deere, make John Deere tractors, like what here I think was Caterpillar or something like that. I don't know. And they can go there and you get everybody into like, you know, give everybody like 5 minute break or something to hear this politician say something. He's like, "Hey, I'm here. You guys are doing a great job. I'm here to get eyes on you." And then they thank like the owners, the managers, stuff like that, and say, you know, we're working. And then they go right into like, "Oh, well, I'm doing this for you in DC, and I'm doing this," or, but you get that 500 people, those 500 voters that have wives, husbands, children, parents. So, you know, you look at that, it spiders out. That's, you might reach 1,500 people, you know, on a personal basis. If you can shake hands with all those people, people get to say, "Hey, I met my congressman," you know, stuff like that. Yeah. You can tell I was like, yeah, man, I just went downhill. My brain was like, that sucks. It gives them insights. This gives insight into the Wizard of Oz aspect of his presidency, though. Yeah, it really does, and it's all presidencies too. I have Bohemian Rhapsody in my head now. How did that happen? I don't know. I don't know. You know, that was one of the things. There are a lot of things that are not controversial that Donald Trump had to do because of controversy. And if you remember, they would always come out, have a meeting with like congressional leaders, whatever, and then the media would say that they talked about something that they didn't talk about. And so Trump said, "All right, we're putting cameras in here and we're turning them on." And so then all of a sudden, all the meetings were broadcast, and it drove. All of a sudden, it was that sources say, you know, like experts say. It all became it became a non-story. People, they didn't, you couldn't say that what you wanted to when people could go and watch the streams and everything. Now we're going back, we're taking a step back, and this is what my whole thing about the machine, the DC machine. You're taking that step back. Both sides want to take a step back. They want that curtain. They want the don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain type of attitude with things. That way they have control over the message. It's all about having the control over the message. Whenever people are allowed to have the free will to come up to their own conclusion, it scares leaders. They don't want that. They want you to think what they say is right. And that's what bothers me so much about this sports ball attitude of politics today. It's not about the issue. It's about your team. It's like, oh, it doesn't matter as long as it's like, you know, it's a Republican or a Democrat, depending on how you decide to vote. But the issues, that they suck. Man, they suck. Look, I've changed my opinion over the years. And I think one of the best opinions I've changed is that I'm not, I was maybe a little bit on the neocon side of things. Like, I think that, I think I used to be very much proactive that America needs to have a strong military presence overseas. Because if you're going to fight, it's better to fight them over there than to fight them here. Then one day I realized that we were still in Afghanistan. Yeah, I don't remember a time when America wasn't there, wasn't in Afghanistan. I'm like, okay, so well, tell me why. So I started doing my own research on it. It's like, well, it's a unlimited the type of natural resources that they think that are in Afghanistan are unlike any other place in the world. And they would be, oh my gosh, there is a super sticker has come in. It is a workout pair, which reminds me I need to be working out.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
It is from Mountain Girl 212. How are you doing, Mountain Girl? It is so great seeing you. I was just talking about you a second ago. I was like, I don't really know what's. Oh, look, I can see super stickers right here. Finally, StreamYard is getting a few things up. Mountain Girl, I was just talking about you just a second ago. I said you were talking about a missing child in Indiana. And I was like, I haven't kept up with that. I was talking about the different things I haven't kept up with. And then here you arrive. Oh my gosh. Guys, y'all that aren't familiar with or aren't subscribed to, please go check out Mountain Girl. She is one of the oldest and dearest friends of the show. I want to get her one day. I hope she's at the. Would love to do this. Get her side by side. Get her on camera. Get her up on Friday Night Live. Oh, you should just do a fake account and come on. That'd be awesome. She's a hoot, and she's awesome. You know what's so funny about Mountain Girl? She reminds me a lot of my mom, in the fact that she is so strong-willed and independent. And it's also one of the most attractive attributes of the White Rabbit. I love that. I love strong-willed women, and Mountain Girl's definitely there. So, oh, awesome! Thank you so much. Or wait, are you guys going on a trip? Because Suzanne, you're here in America too, right? I'm kind of confused now. Uh, yeah, let's do it. We've got to. Uh, oh, thank you, Miami Spice. Mountain Girl's just, and I've told this story a dozen times. There was a time in my life, very recently, when just like everything was kind of like falling down. I was like, man, I felt like I was, I don't know, it's having a hard time keeping swimming, keep my head above water. And Mountain Girl had just having to go live like 10 minutes before I needed to go inside someplace. And I started listening, or maybe she was, I forget now. I think she was, I don't know. And I started listening, and I don't know what she went off on a rant about. I can't remember. I don't need to. Because this is one of those moments where you remember the feeling. And she started ranting about something. If you ever catch her in a rant, it is awesome. And I started laughing. I pulled into the parking lot, and I sat in my car for 20 minutes listening. I laughed until I cried, which is good because I was on the edge of tears, and not a good way. And it's just like, that's when I was like, there are certain people that they fill a place in your life. And so, yeah, I absolutely love Mountain Girl. Well, you need to tell your hubs. I'm kidding. Valhalla's got to call his wife, too. Let's see her. Canada for me, but part of another channel. Oh, cool. Suzanne, I didn't know you were from Canada. I don't know why I was thinking you were from, not Canada. I was thinking like Louisiana, Texas, around there. Anyway, thank you, Mountain Girl. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I got nothing else to say. The other stuff is just pulling the curtain back. It's all silly. And don't take this stuff so serious. If we can't chill out for a few days and be like, hey, let's not rush to things, then somebody has an agenda. Man, I needed some Gatorade. I need that Gatorade. Let's see here. What else is... oh, yeah. Let's see what else is happening. That was funny, though. Oh, look at this. Well, why is this a video? I don't want to see a video. Hang on a second. Oh. Yeah, so Volstorm sent me this yesterday. And oh wow. Hey guys, I just got, so I've got this on my computer on focus. So this is another thing. Like Apple, you put on focus, it does that on your phone too. So I'm not seeing text messages. I just got one from Volstorm. Speak of the devil, right? And he's in Nashville today. He's like, he's made this trip, you know, hundreds of times, but today just feels eerie. That's crazy, isn't it? I mean, Volstorm. You don't think of him saying. I don't think of him as saying those words. That just that just gets me. Oh, I didn't see this either. Man, sometimes I don't see the things he sends, which is dumb. Let's see here. No, this is what I wanted. Maybe I don't have that right. Maybe somebody else sent it to me. But I thought it was him. That's what this article over here is talking about. So the Nashville person. Sorry guys. Sorry I got disenfranchised from y'all. So the Nashville person is thank you Mountain Girl. They were under doctor's care for mental stuff. And that's what this article I just saw was talking about. And then I saw Volstorm sent me a deal, and I didn't know this. Let's see here. I got to. We're gonna delete that overlay so I can add a picture here. I've not seen this picture before. I don't know where he got it. Maybe I should look at it before I put it up. That might be a good idea, right? Um. Oh wow. This is their room. So I haven't seen this. Maybe you guys have. This is the room of the Nashville person. Have you guys seen that? If also did you step in? No. Okay. Um. Yeah. Mountain Girl. This also reminds me. I gotta send you. I gotta send you an email. The UK channel is much like yours, easygoing, fun, laid back chats, daily life, no religion or politics though. Yeah, I try not to. It's just we've kind of fallen into it because what happened in Nashville. Hang on a second here. So Suzanne, Nashville. I used to live in Nashville. Went to school in Nashville. Fallstorm's in Nashville right now. Nashville used to be a very, very near and dear place in my heart. I wanted to live in Nashville, and then it got invaded. And Nashville does what Nashville does, and they lay down to invaders. That's the history of Nashville. They're not very much. They're like, yeah, you guys come on in, and then before they know it, they've lost an entire generation of culture. But anyway, this Nashville thing has brought up the politics because people from all over are trying to attack Tennessee values and me having a background in politics, it bothers me because there's a lot of this stuff that like I worked on, I worked with, I worked for. I know a lot of these politicians, And it's nothing has ever been. There's not a bad bone. Like I've been very adamant. I'm usually the first person to speak up against people in my own party. And I'm not in a party. I'm in the expert party. That's me. But anyway, so that's the only reason why I've been doing it's because the last couple of days, and hopefully we don't have to talk about it again. I do see this is though. This is a new thing for me. I've not seen this picture. It's always interesting. Is that a NATO flag in the back? Back to the right. That blue looking one. Which is interesting. Why would you have a NATO flag? That's what the NATO flag looks like. Yeah, son of a gun, man. I'm good at stuff. This is why you guys come here. Man, I had no idea I was there you go. The NATO flag. See back there in the back right? This is a very odd thing to have. I don't know. Let's get out of all that stuff. Let's get away from that. All right. So anyway, back onto the fun. Do I hear birds? Can you hear that? Yes. Yeah. It's You know, as I started talking about this stuff, and the government spies started showing up. The birds aren't real. They are. They're spying on me. Yeah, it's just one of those days. Tug is torn up. Or I haven't listened to that. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Suzanne, last night I was talking about it's unfortunate that happened, but it's also, and this is where politics of it is. Robertson County, Tennessee, which is 30 miles north of Nashville, just the night before the stuff happened at this school, 6 kids were killed in a car crash. They were in a Toyota Camry. The car flipped. They were all ejected from the car. None of them were wearing seatbelts. Where's the national media about that? 6 children's lives would be saved if they were wearing seatbelts. It's pretty important, right? One life is just as important as the other. We politicize it when we worry about how the instrument that was used. It's not the instrument. It's the end result. So, they're trying to, all that is just to try to push in a party in, trying to get on sympathy and heartstrings to push a party in so one side can get in power. That's all it is, man. It's cheap. It's a cheap argument. Fans, what's going on over here in Twitch? How are you doing? What's good? We're just having an afternoon stream. We got a few people are on the roads today and saying, "Hey, I don't have anything to listen to." I was like, "Well, you know what? Let's see if everything works out tomorrow." Instead of doing a video like I should be doing, you guys know that it's hard for me to do a video now. It's been so long, which sucks because I was doing like 3 a day. I was really getting those numbers up, and I thought I had them a lot higher, and I don't. But yeah, Fins, it's great seeing you over on Twitch. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button over there. I am going to start gaming soon. That's the ultimate goal. I say gaming. My Xbox goes straight to the Twitch account. I still want to start doing some Mario Kart. It's weird because I've got such a group here. Like, like I want to come here and talk to you guys. I want to talk to the chat. And it's I don't know, it's just it's crazy. Yeah, you would think it'd be just as newsworthy, but and that's what got me. That's what really got me. 30 miles apart. Very, very tragic event. But no, we're still talking about what happened at the school, the private school. There's 140,000 public and private schools in the United States. Think about that. So when one incident happens, 139,999 schools, nothing happened. That's a lot of people and a lot of buildings. It's a lot of different attitudes all crammed together all day. So statistically, this stuff's a fluke. But car wrecks, man, they happen all the time. And it's just take a bigger picture of it, man. Just stop. I'm just so tired of the politics of it. Sorry. I'll get off my soapbox. Thank you. Thank you. Sadly, mass media doesn't seem to cover smaller interests anymore. Yeah, it's because there's seatbelts are supposed to be worn. There's a law for it. Uh, there's not an interest in like an automated seatbelt or like some sort of like roadblocks to make sure you're wearing seatbelts. If they're because there's not money there. You can't drive an election on that. If you told people you're going to start doing roadblocks to make sure everybody was wearing their seatbelt, so they, because we have a problem with people not wearing the seatbelts, everybody would be up in arms, mad about it. They can't politicize it. They can't politicize the death of those 6 children. They ended up in a ditch on the side of the interstate. Cars upside down. They're all thrown out. Took 30 minutes for EMS to find them. This is because some psychopath had mental culpability. And everyone wants to blame the tools because the tools are easy to blame. Because that makes a good soundbite. Nobody wants to blame a psychopath. Nobody wants to say, oh, hey, wait a second. Well, there's a lot of psychopaths. We need to. It's easier to get into that school. It's like, oh, someone tried to say, oh, they shot through the doors, how they got in so easily. It's like, you know what? It's still easier to get into there or any school than it is, I bet you, 95% of our houses. You can't get through my front door without a battering ram. I mean, it's just the way it is. I got cameras. I get 3 brands of cameras. So I get 3 notifications, different notifications. Someone's walk is on a blade of my grass. A front door, like a vault. Dogs. I mean, my county, every single school in the county and the city has a on-duty police officer in the hallways. This is Tennessee. Why don't they have that in Davidson County? I'm gonna make a claim. I bet you a first-year police officer makes less money than a school teacher does. So it wouldn't cost as much to have a cop in there as it does have a teacher. It's weird, man. It's weird. Oh, wow. You're lucky. My problem is I got a car that goes ding, 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 ding nonstop. I actually have have a seatbelt, special seatbelt put in on the passenger side for the blue dog because she triggers the seat alarm, and it's quite annoying. But anyway, let's see what else. Let's see. There's got to be something fun. Yeah, so the person in Nashville had an emotional disorder that they were suffering from. Oh wow, these are the words right here. We need to do better. I mean, those are words to live by. Do better. Okay, so you know what? Here you're talking about uh, a lack of mental health services. So when I was in law school, of course, Rabbit, she's got the mental health background. I thought taking a mental health class, law, for is like a elective or something, would be a good idea. I enjoyed the class. I absolutely loved it. My professor was the mental health judge. They had a special judge I went to school in Nashville, so Davidson County judge, and not all counties have this, but it's really unique. And he made a political statement. He said, "Look," he goes, "I'm probably more left wing than most people would imagine, but I'm also going to tell you, people that identify with me politically ruin mental health." And it's so funny because this is a thing that I always kind of harped on. I was like, ever since One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, everybody got upset. And they started taking down mental health hospitals and funding and stuff like that. I was halfway joking because One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is the only movie I know that talked about the subject. No, that's what he said. That's what my professor said. He's like, look, and ever since then, it's like around that time frame, there was oh my gosh, mental health institutions are horrible and all this stuff. Yeah, you know what? There's examples of horror in them. There's examples of horror in prisons, everything. But today, at least in Tennessee, do you know what you do if you are a threat to yourself or someone else? You go to jail. You're not getting help in jail. No, you're being criminalized in jail. You're being taught how to be a criminal in jail. Well, look at that. I didn't know the sub this morning. Texas Jen's a teacher. There's a song about that. So sad that these tragedies are children's reality today. But again, though, there's 140,000 public and private schools in the United States. 139,999 did not have a problem. It doesn't become a problem until it gets blasted all over TV and internet and all the other stuff. But it's hard to do much about mental health when everyone's diet is refined sugar and there's no sleep schedule. Basic stuff, but big issue. Fins, 100%. Everything there I agree with. But here's the thing. I dare say it's not sugar so much as I'm a real big anti corn syrup person. Because corn syrup makes me sick. It hurts my stomach, turns it. I'm like, why does corn syrup do that to me? It's not and then you start finding out about it. It's like, corn syrup's not good stuff. Maybe corn needs to be banned. You shouldn't be able to make a livestock feed, a human food, gasoline, alcohol, and sugar out of the same product that grows in a field. Fins, you're awesome. Absolutely awesome. Uh, well, I'm glad. I'm glad. It's springtime. But it's 50 degrees today. Geraldo Rivera had a big hand in shutting down institutions as well. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that. But I mean, the mental health stuff is horrible. There's no checks and balances. So let's say we're all saying, hey, look, we need to have hospitals for them again. It's a lot of money. And then what happens when they go and they're abused? I mean, I don't know if we have enough mental health workers for this type of thing. I mean, this would take probably like 2 generations. A lot of the homeless problem in this country is mental health. This is weird, okay? Now, I'm going to deal in absolutes. And you know why? Absolutes are the easiest thing to deal with. So there's 3 things homeless people are. One, you have people that want to be homeless. I couldn't believe that. There's so many people that are just like, and a lot of them are, gosh, man, y'all go on vacation to Asheville, North Carolina. You'll see all these homeless people. Anybody who looks like they're in their 20s, they're rich. They're trust fund kids. They're just like, oh, well, you know, they feel guilty for having money or something. I don't know. But yeah, and this is what people that work with homeless tell me. And it's like, do your own poll, do your own personal poll. Whenever you find someone who does this type of thing, ask them and see if you don't start getting the same answers over and over and over again. And what you're getting is that you have a third of the people that are homeless want to be homeless. You have a third of the people that are homeless are addicted to drugs and alcohol. Those 2 things you can stop. The third one is mental. They just have nowhere to go. They talk to, they talk to street signs. And who knows? But what do you do? So, let's see here. Oh, yeah. Glucose, fructose, corn syrup, refined oil, sugar, all that. Yes. Yeah. Suzanne, let's see here. I did that during the vid years for 2 years. I'm not that disciplined. Yeah. So okay, the jail system is basically the only thing. If you want answers tomorrow, you're gonna have to expand jails. You're gonna have to expand what happens there, because at least there is a structure. But I don't know. I don't know. You need corn chips for guacamole. I love the Australian loves corn chips and guacamole. That seems so. Wait a second. That seems very Texas. And Texas is fake. Texas isn't a real place, and neither is Australia. Crazy, right? Wait, check out this food compass. I don't have Fins. I'm on StreamYards, so I can't see everything that's over there. Mind of Monsters, how are you doing? No, don't tell me that. Daytona Beach is more homeless than residents. Man, I hate that. Mind of Monsters, are you, did you used to be True Crime with Sunshine? Uh, Expert, there should be some sort of database for retired veterans to sign up to be hired at schools. I bet people would defend our country be happy. Yeah, they don't want that though. That's what gets me. I don't understand. So like our sheriff, and he's retired now. They kept up the police in jail, in schools, jail school. Sometimes the same place, which I'm proud of. But our sheriff, he put a officer in every school, and he said, like the city schools, they're like, oh well, you can't put those. They were against that, and he said, I'm the sheriff. Look it up. I'm the highest law enforcement officer in the county. And city schools are under counties in Tennessee. So we're putting cops in there. So then all of a sudden the city schools were like, well, we're going to get city police in here. They had to politicize it. But he was just like, it's unbelievable how many people schools are against it. How many people came out and were like, oh no, I don't want to see, my kids don't need to be around cops when they go to school. It's like, why? Are we saying that cops are bad guys? Yeah, some people are. They're trying to politicize that too. Oh my gosh, I love the chocolate dipped ice cream cone. Great Dane Mom is awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Yeah, it is a I love those. They also had the dilly bar, right? I haven't had Dairy Queen in so long. What was raid? Who was raiding? Squad Bob says raid. What's happening? Is this all part of this? What's happening? Where'd this go? Oh, and I just see on these comments, Kager Dust just got home. Awesome. Are all the frogs that is Cool Frog streaming right now? Oh, Cool Frog. Oh, cool, man. I didn't even know he was streaming. I didn't mean to go. I'm not trying to Cool Frog raid you. Oh, awesome. I love Cool Frog. I didn't know he was live. Guys, I don't pay attention to anything anymore. I just do my thing. Oh gosh, man, it's because it's such a cluster. Oh, it's falling. Ah! Oh my gosh. So no, this afternoon I've got to White Rabbit and I have some stuff we gotta do, and Great Dane Mom asked about this stream, and so that's why I'm here. I was like, oh, that'll be awesome. So it mixes up things, like to mix up the algorithm some, but anyway, yeah, I don't know who's streaming right now. I don't have YouTube on. I haven't even looked at the tubes today. I've been on Twitter all day. Gosh, man, I'm so short. What happened? Who else here? Nanner split with extra strawberries. Shows you what's happening, man. Oh, countdown day 3 short. Is that up? Oh, rock and roll, rock and roll. Okay, guys, you got to go check out Melissa Jane shorts. They have chocolate in them. Did you know that? Isn't that awesome? Oh, wait. Hold on, how do I do that? Let's see if I can do this. I can't figure out how to do anything anymore. Oh, there you go. Rock and roll. Yes. Okay. Look at this. Our favorite Easter bunny. Our favorite Easter bunny. All right, now how do I go? Oh, here we go. What's that playing? Oh, there's the Easter basket. Oh, what's that? Look at that. That's awesome. Save it. I bet yours is better. Guys, we love Melissa Jane. Had a mini egg. Had a mini egg with Melissa Jane. So, guys, please go over and make sure you're subscribed to Melissa Jane. Give her that thumbs up. Leave a comment, too. Let's see here. Best and worst thing ever happened to me. I'm stable now. Oh, wait, hold on. What happened? I don't see what happened. Oh. I was homeless for a year, 5 years ago. I lost everything in a matter of seconds. Was in an illegal eviction with no warning. I had no car, no job, and wasn't allowed to go back to get anything. But it concludes. Best and worst thing that ever happened to me. I'm stable now. Took a lot of hard work. I learned about urban survival. Got my feet without asking for any government assistance. Proud of you. And you know what? Here I'm again. As somebody who recently, turn of events has happened recently with me, with family, lives and everything. Yeah, YouTube notifications do suck. I'm glad everybody got to see them though. But guys, please, if you need help, ask someone. I try not to ask you guys because you guys have been so great as like an emotional crutch for me. I've gotten so many messages from you guys. I haven't been able to get back in touch with everyone, and there's some I can't answer. Like it just you're so sweet, and I'm not a strong enough person, but when the messages that got me the most were like, I've been there, and I know everybody says, like, if they can help, let them know. But, like, it's not that. It's sometimes you just need to be left alone, and sometimes you just need to talk. That's all what it is. And when I needed to, there's always somebody there. And you guys are awesome. I cannot believe I've been so blessed with this wonderful experience here. And that's why I do anything for you guys. Which also reminds me, not only is today's stream for Great Dane Mom, which you need to give us an update on how far along you are. You're probably an hour or so in. But it's also Brandy Neal's birthday today. Brandy Neal's our friend from Idaho. She is a incredible person. She is very uplifting, and she is one of those drive-by chatters. I always love seeing her. And hey, thanks, John D. And you know what? You're one of those people. Just you've always said great things in the chat and stuff, and just appreciate you. I got stuff going on with my mom right now, and unfortunately, I've got to we had to deal with some of the White Rabbit stuff. It's not unfortunate. You guys, I'm gonna give you guys some inside baseball. I'll tell you guys everything about me. Okay, so politics and religion, right? We don't talk about that. Well, here we are now. Now you got me on the religion part. I believe that marriage is a holy union. Cool Frog, look at this, man. He knows how to bring the comedy out of me. He's oh, dude, he's not here, so this is gonna be for Cool Frog, okay?
They're keeping babies alive and taking their organs.
Yeah. Let's just let it go. We'll move on to the next thing.
And they got animal human pigs.
That's true. Down the rabbit hole.
Oh my God.
Listen to me! They want to fucking take their organs!
Okay.
Doesn't that look like it'd be a Cool Frog chat? I've always thought that. I kind of think of like Cool Frog as being Elon in that. What's a good time for you? Saturdays. Yeah, we'll have to figure that one out because I'm glad you said this, man. Because I was thinking earlier. Usually that night is tell me what's the good time for you. Let's start running polls. And we're going to have a great time, Cool Frog. Man, I miss you, man. Yeah, we'll talk before then. I'll see. I've got a couple of days. So see, you're a friend if I talk to you within 48 hours of saying I will. You're a real life friend. Everything else is 2 weeks. Man, but anyway, yes. So you're 2 hours behind me. Right now, I think I'm flexible. So, but I'll tell you about that. Yeah, but guys, it'll be Saturday. It'll be Cool Frog's gonna be here, and you know, Saturday streams like they're great streams, but I usually don't really get them to do them that often. I'm exhausted after Friday. Fridays are really hard. I know it seems weird, but it's like, man, I put so much energy into it. I'm just like, this is like jumping into it. It's oh yeah, Brandy. Yeah, today's her birthday. I'll get back to it. But yeah, it's so then like Saturday comes in, I'm just like, I'm exhausted, and you know, that's a rabbit time in me, or rabbit me time is that we just kind of don't do anything. We vegetate those days, but it's been hard recently. Oh my gosh, we are so gifted. We are so gifted. It's gonna be awesome, man. It's gonna be awesome. Dude, we better not do it too late, because you know what'll happen is like it'll be like, so one of two things. We're gonna be like something else happens and we have to go short, or we'll there's no normal time. Cool Frog is the king of the long streams. And when I first started, like I don't know what I was doing. And so I would like do long streams, and I'm like, you know, they kind of like drone off after a while. I'd rather do like a video, which I forgot how to do, and a stream. Do like a couple hours. You know, that seems like, you know, like a movie. Cool Frog, man, it's like, I should know. He's always on. He's always on, man. The guy's awesome. He's just cool. You just gotta get to know him. You can pick out he has. You're like, well, who are these people? Where'd they come from? They came from Cool Frog. He reminds me of Gandalf a little bit from, you know, Lord of the Rings. Think about that one. He's a little Gandalfish. Oh, I said that, and did you hear that outside? Anyway, yeah, so it's Brandy Neal's birthday. Yes. When do you want to smack the alternate routes here? When do you want to smack the expert? Yeah, Texas Jen, please don't let I thought you said I'll have to check my smacking schedule. Um, oh, that's awesome. See, I'm thinking like I'm just naturally thinking like 9 on Saturday, and then let me talk to White Rabbit today. 9 should be good. May have to do it earlier though. It won't matter though. We do it earlier, but yeah, it'll be cool. Yeah. Oh wait, you have a loud exhaust? Miami Spices run straight pipes. She drives a Corvette convertible. Isn't that crazy? You've been up for 2 hours. I'm so sorry. Uh oh. Great Dane Mom is being put behind. Oh wait a second. Is it 3 o'clock? Great Dane Mom. I hate to tell you this. I don't have that much longer. Yeah. So I've got to go to deal with some family stuff. But no, I was telling you guys earlier. So it's Brandy Neal's birthday, and it is. She came into the chat last night. Coolest thing I've ever seen somebody do. Say, "Can I have a favor to ask of you?" Okay, what do you want? And she said, "Tomorrow's my birthday. Happy birthday, Brandy." She's from Idaho. She one time used to work at. She was like the manager or something for. I forget. She said her exact title for Orida Potatoes, and so that one time they had this like, I forget what it was, like a 14-pound sweet potato come in, and like right after she said that one time, I was at an Amish market, and they had sweet potatoes, and I was like, and so I took pictures of them. They're huge. I mean, they're like the biggest ones I've ever seen. I was like, I would never have noticed this if not for Brandy coming in and talking about it. And so I was like, I had this picture and I kept throwing it up in the chat and stuff. Hey, Rabbit, how are you doing? It's Easter and I've got all the bunnies over here. I love it. I started dancing because I could hear that Melissa Jane's music playing. But anyway, so she says like, I have a favor. For my birthday. I'm like, okay. She said, I want everybody to be nice to a random person tomorrow. That's the coolest birthday request ever. And what's funny about that is that this just happened to me. The other day, I'd gone through Chick-fil-A, and one of the girls that works in the mornings, I'm usually taking the dogs to, right, for the breakfast crew. This was like lunch. Saw me. She comes running out of the store. And she's like, "Oh my gosh, I was just thinking about you the other day. I haven't seen you in so long." And I thought to myself, something bad's got to have happened if he's not here. And I was like, well, that's kind of funny. And I said, well, it all starts with Brown Dog's ACL. And then, I told her about my mom and then White Rabbit's mom. And she was just, at this point, another girl had come out that, no, they know Brown Dog. He's the ladies' dog. So anyway, and it's like, there's like 3 girls out there just like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. We'll be praying for you and all this stuff. I'm like, I'm used to saying thank you and driving away. But today I go, you know what? If you want to do something great for me, because it was a beautiful day, beautiful. I said, if you want to do something good for me, you're thinking about me. I want you to have fun today. I want you to think about whatever it is, that special thing. If it is eating some mini eggs, eat some mini eggs. If it's whatever that special time is for you, enjoy it. Go out there and spread the love and spread the because you know what? Life is very precious. It is very, very, very precious. And I mean, I'll tell you guys, I fear not to that what the day's gonna. Oh gosh, I don't know how to say it. I don't want to think that I won't be able to give each and every one of you a hug at least once. Isn't that crazy? I just want to hang out with you guys. So, anyway, I was like, just enjoy the day. Do something great. Have, something that just makes the day better for everybody, yourself and everybody around you. And I drove off, I was like, that's funny. I was like, the expert came into the 3D world. Well, so Brandy's in the chat. I'm like, Brandy, I can't believe you said that. Like, I had a similar experience, just the other day. I was like, yes, absolutely. Matter of fact, I said, I'm going to put down your birthday in my calendar. So every year, it'll be the Brandy Neal, be nice to someone day. So today is Brandy Neal's birthday. I put up a thing in the community section talking about it. Please go over there and like that. You can put a message on. I don't have a direct contact for her, but I'm sure she'll see it. She's everywhere. I told her, I said I would stream with her name on the stream. So instead of doing that, I put up a whole post for her. But yeah, please go over there, leave her a happy birthday comment, and you guys know Brandy. She's been around enough. She's on Purple Stream a lot. She's just a really, really cool person. Anyway, yeah, it's her birthday. She wants you to do something nice. So White Rabbit was in the chat last night. She said, "So we'll get the people behind us their dinner at Chick-fil-A." And I was like, "Okay, I know what I'm having for dinner tomorrow." And I don't want Chick-fil-A tonight, so I'm going to try to talk her into something different. But anyway, it was like, and people were like, "Oh, I love when people do that." It doesn't have to be something like that. It could just be the difference of you're at the store and someone says, the cashier says, "How are you doing?" And you just smile and say, "I'm doing fine. How are you doing?" I've gotten that habit when I go through a drive-thru. They say, "Welcome to Taco Bell. How are you doing this evening?" I'm like, "I'm doing great. How are you doing?" I can't tell you how many times I've had people go, "Well, I'm actually doing pretty good. Thanks for asking." They're taken back that somebody wants to interact with them. It's amazing. But anyway, that's Brandy Neal wants that for today, and I think you guys will enjoy it. I think it's really cool. It's a really cool thing. So call a friend you haven't talked to in a long time. I don't know, just little things. Just but it's Brandy Neal Day. No filter. Big Red, aka my mom, was kind of medical staff today. I thought she might have been a pod person. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. I was kind to medical personnel today. There's a lot coming. That's a lot coming from me. Usually they're screaming of some sort and running away. Oh, yes. Yes, absolutely. Spread the love like peanut butter, just like you spread Vegemite. Did I get that right? I know you've told 1,000 times how you're supposed to do that. I don't think I can remember that because I'm like, I don't know where I'll ever be having Vegemite. It's not they don't have it at Cracker Barrel. Oh, let's see here. Wait, I need to stay home? Well, I can't stay home. I've got to go. Yeah. Yeah. I hear a dog snoring. Can you guys hear that? I wish I could take my mic. Um, Thank you, Texas Jen. Yeah, she is a true sweetheart. Very true sweetheart. Do not spread Vegemite. That's what it. Do not spread like peanut butter. You'll question your life choices. Up to you. Oh gosh. Oh, hey babe. Just got a meeting. What's happening? I said that I had to leave when you told me to. I just reminded everybody that it was Brandy Neal Day. It's her birthday, and she wants everybody to do an act of kindness. That's how she said it. It was an act of kindness. And then also it's Great Dane Mom. She's behind on her road trip due to construction. And so that's what we've been doing. Oh, it is not the white rabbit snoring. No, she's here. She's here. But that I do, honey. Is that Blue Dog? I mean, the floor is vibrating a little bit. Tried the Vegemite once. It's enough for me. Oh no! Can you hear her dog? You can hear it snoring on streams, can't you? Wait a second. Hold on. I just saw. Wait, what'd she say? Where'd it go? Construction is the pits. So that makes me. Oh, wait, hold on. That was your bulldog. It's making the earth shake. Construction is the pits. I was looking. I was like, is Miami Spice talking about? I don't know why. I think that's funny. So I don't know which of them is snoring. My door is closed. I'm afraid if I open, I will wake them up. My door is closed too, and one of them is. Wait, your bulldog snores too, Shalom. So does mine. I think that's a trait, a natural trait for bulldogs, though. Apparently, it's nap time. My pup's asleep and no snoring. It is. Usually, it's weird. It's like around noon, or like like 1 or 2 or something like that. Just remind me, I got some stuff I gotta do. White Rabbit. Are we? Is it 3:30? Is what I need to know. Because if so, we're gonna see if I'm gonna do a search here real quick. Oh, that's crazy. Gosh, man, they are wearing out the Nashville school shooting. Don't forget, there were 6 kids that died in a car wreck the night before that. Let's see here. Wait, hold on. I can't wait to send you an update. There's been lots of commotion down the hall. Oh, you ought to do another video like that. I'll doom it. When the doom music starts. It's a whole meme, right? It's so cool. We need to leave by 4. Wait a second. Didn't the place close at 4? Oh, crud. Now I'm really messed up. Anyway, let's see here. Only thing in the house that snores is my boy. Dear Lord, he's well. Oh gosh, yeah, I'm a snorer myself. That's what happens. That's what happens when you're sleeping well. Sleeping well. Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I'm sorry. I get stuck. I was thinking about Volstorm saying that it's eerie in Nashville today. That's so weird. So weird. All this stuff, man. It's just, I don't know. They close at 5. Oh, yeah. So I need to be ready. Like, I got the car running at 4, don't I? So y'all know my role. It's not the dogs. It's Ghost Girl. She has not been around. She has not been around since Clumsy scared her off. Okay, do you guys know? Does everybody know about the story about Ghost Girl? Okay, so the White Rabbit's convinced that there's a ghost in this house. I'm like, there's no ghost. Like, I hate ghosts. Okay, I don't want to be haunted. No. I've got holy water and silver bullets and olive wood crosses. No. So, anyway, White Rabbit's convinced there's a ghost. And what happened is, like, Blue Dog, she'll be, like, laying downstairs watching TV with us. And then all of a sudden, she just gets up. And she goes upstairs. And she'll start yelling. And she starts running. And it's like there's somebody up there playing with her. And anyway, it's like, what's upstairs? There's nothing upstairs. You come upstairs, there's nothing here. I mean, it's like she's not looking in a mirror. There's no lights on. There's nothing. It's weird. I think the dog's just messing with me, trying to make me go cuckoo. So, car's be pulling out of the driveway at 4 o'clock. I'll have that engine running and the car in the driveway at 3:55. Yes. We're the same. Suzanne, I'm so glad you're here. What? I'm convinced there's a ghost in their house because there's a ghost in the house. I don't understand that. So anyway, Clumsy comes around and goes, "Oh, would you like me to pull a card or something?" Whatever she does. She's clairvoyant. I don't know. And she, so White Rabbit's like, "Yes, I'd love that." I'm like, no, we don't want that. So, of course, Clumsy does. And then says, positive things about it. It says that it's a girl, like a little girl. So then that's how the Ghost Girl thing happened. After we had a female German Shepherd that if she could, she would haunt me. Anyway, Rabbit, it's so great to seeing you. Thank you for stopping by. Please take care. And it's I love all the bunnies in the chat. So we got Keister bunnies, the White Rabbit, the regular rabbit. Just awesome. But anyway, let's see here. Not cool. I've had spooks in the house before. No thanks. If you don't pay rent, out it goes, dude. Yes. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Michael Malloy, how are you doing? I don't know where Shelly is. Great Dane Mom has 70 miles to go. Michael Malloy, he's going to have to, he goes live all the time. Great Dane Mom, you're going to have, Michael Malloy's going to have to do a stream for Great Dane Mom. That's what we're doing right here. It's for Great Dane Mom. She's driving. Look, man, I'm a giver. So you ask me and I give. Anyway, dude, doing great, Malloy. Doing great. Your shirt is still the most. It's the most amazing and great feeling T-shirt I've gotten. This usually like I have to wash a shirt about 4 or 5 times before I like it. Yours is great, man. Great, guys. Michael Malloy, is a good friend of the show. He had a Valentine's sale on his merchandise, and so White Rabbit and I got Michael Malloy shirts. I got the Playboy Malloy, and feels great. Feels great. Michael Malloy, there's a. I just thought about something. There's a. Some of y'all would love Michael Malloy. The reason why he's Playboy Malloy, he's always looking for a female compadre to go up on stage with him. So there are a lot of females up here that could probably help him get through his streams. And he'll throw you a link, and you just hang out, talk about cool things. So ask him about the Beach Boys. That's one of the last concerts, or no, that's the best concert he saw. One of the best. So, oh wow, look at this. Oh, I thought you were. I was like, why does it say White Rabbit? I saw because Michael Malloy's picture is on top and below your thing. I was like, oh, whoa, wait a second, what? Yes, I love the women's. Who wants to be my co-host? He's awesome, man. He's my mentor. I learned from him. Oh, you need one. You definitely have to have one. But anyway, yeah. So finish up with the ghost girl thing. So that was the whole deal. It was supposed to be a female ghost and all that stuff. You say that about about it being a pet. Yes, I could definitely see. We had a German Shepherd that boy, she pestered the heck out of me until we got a blue tick. I never been so pestered in my life. But Shelly is taking on as a co-host, so you need a new co-hostess. Well, man, you could just do a revolving door. It'd be the Grotto with Playboy Malloy. But anyway, now this is what's so crazy cool about this. After Clumsy said that, there hasn't been any more Ghost Girl. Now, this, get smells that let me know that they're there. I want to chat. Yeah. I've seen that one. I've seen White Rabbit go, whoa, I just found my grandmother. If you knew the totality of when that happened, every one of you would be as awestruck as I am right now, thinking about it. It's, let me tell you what. We, being humans, need to accept the fact that we don't know everything. That's very hard for a lot of people. But what is out there, it's just as wide known as exciting today as it is when Columbus came from Europe and landed in the Bahamas, a little teeny tiny island, by mistake. I need a co-hostess if anyone wants to notify the Michael Malloy Show. All right, y'all, somebody's got to go over there. See, this is okay. So I was saying, Michael Malloy, I bet you Miami Spice would love to come over there and do that. See, that's how you volunteer. That's how Miami Spice gets volunteered for things. And she'll go, wait, what? I wasn't listening. What'd you say? What'd you sign me up for? I'm teasing. Her plate is full. Her plate is full. But I'm serious. Any of y'all, Jim with No Filter, Suzanne, let's see here, Debbie. Oh my gosh, you'd be great with Malloy. Now, Texas Jen's mine the next one. Her and Squad Bob. Oh, Rabbit, who's not here, of course. Wolf Kinder would be another great one. All of y'all, any of y'all, go sign for a notification Malloy. Say, hey, I'm here for my microphone. He'll send you a link. You go up there, and he's like, I don't want to talk politics. I don't want to talk religion. And then you got to bring the stories out of him because he's got so many. They're so great, too. And you know what? Here's what's funny. Where he's staying at right now. So there'll be like a nurse will come in or something. And you might get left there on stream. You got to do that one day. Physical therapy came in. And all of a sudden I was like, oh, well, this nurse he had her rolling laughing. It was so awesome. So awesome. So, yeah, look, here he is right here. Just hang out and talk. Miami's dance card is full. Oh, wait, that's wrong. Miami's dance card is full right now. Oh, there's a first for everything. Absolutely. You've never been on a panel. Michael Malloy is he's probably he's one of the longest YouTubers I know. It's 2016, I think he started. Oh, come on. Deb Mormore, you'd be a great one, too. All of y'all be great. Great Dane Mom is 58 miles to go. Crystal Clear, how are you doing? Y'all is the most intelligent person on the tubes right here. Crystal Clear Central. Crystal Clear, you should go to Malloy. With that beautiful accent of yours and your knowledge, oh my gosh, you guys would. That'd be awesome. Michael Malloy's show is he gave a super chat asking for hostesses. He lost his hostess. Well, he likes talking trash and truth. He likes her. He likes her New Jersey accent. He's he's a Utah kid. I don't think he really is a Utah kid, but anyway. No, yeah, he would absolutely love it. I don't know. Oh, geez. Hold on. Oh, wait. I got 20 minutes. So, guys, let's see here. Where was 58 miles to go? So, you're like 45 minutes out. Yeah, 2016 is when Michael Malloy started. Isn't that crazy to think that? Yeah, and there you go. There's the link to go over to sign up for his notifications. Y'all just sit there. He will use kid gloves and coax you through everything. If I haven't got any ladies to sign up, I'll try later in here in the near future. Oh, we'll get you somebody. We'll get you somebody over there. He needs to impress his building. So here's the thing: the best way for a guy to get the eye of another of a lady is to have another lady in on the action there. So what y'all do is you'll be like a wingman for Malloy. That's what he needs. Yeah, he has a singing channel too. Women are the best wingmen. Look at this. He likes the idea. Yeah. He needs a wingman. So that's what you'd be called. A wingman. Malloy has wingman. He doesn't have co-hosts or whatever. Co-hosts. He has wingman. Who wants to be Maverick's wingman? That's the question. Oh my gosh. You guys are awesome. You guys are absolutely awesome. Let's see here. What's let me see if there's any more news real quick. Some dying. Let's see. Jared Leto's deeply disturbing Joker resurfaces a new Suicide Squad photo. I love Jared Leto in the Joker. Oh, well, this is interesting. Okay. This will be a good one. Undo this, and then we start dancing our way out of here. How's that sound? All right. This is crazy. Let's see. Okay. Check this out. Since Suzanne is from Canada, I saw this and it's even more appropriate. Stranded giant octopus rescued by quick-thinking Canadian girl. A stranded giant Pacific octopus was returned to the sea on 15th of March thanks to the quick thinking of a girl, her family, and a group of researchers in Skagit County, Washington State. I mean, I would freak out if I was walking on the beach and I saw that thing. The octopus became stranded on the beach as the tide retreated at... Is it stuck to that person's... What? From Bayview, fortunately, for the large... I don't know what this is called. A cephalod. A Vancouver family visiting the beach spotted the struggling creature and alerted Ranger Brandon, but the octopus, which is about 200 feet from the water, Huckstrom then called staff for assistance. Okay, wait a second here. Is this what happened? Or is this something else? No, this is something else. But check this out. Look at this. I wouldn't be laughing if that thing was on my face. Holy cow. That's not funny to me.
Mano, tinha bagulho grudado no meu rosto, velho.
Nela também, né? Eu já vi
Que loucura, velho. Olha isso. Ai, mordeu, cara.
No!
Caraca, ele morde, mano.
No!
Eita, agonia
No!
do cara. Ah, ele tá indo.
No! No!
Pegou.
Oh!
I'd say
Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Me no like. The healthy, vibrant octopus was able to survive out of the water until more help arrived, thanks to the girl's quick actions to use her sand bucket to pour water over the cephalopod. An octopus can't survive with out of water for more than several minutes. It collapses their gills, said Annie England, a scientist with Washington Department of Ecology stationed at the reserve. The octopus was not making much headway as its body weight was too heavy outside of its usual aquatic environment. Additionally, the tide was going out, leaving the octopus a great distance from the water. It likely weighed 80 to 100 pounds and was 7 to 8 feet long. Holy cow, man. Do you know what it'd be like to have a 100-pound, like, clingy thing on you? I bet Michael Malloy does. I bet he's had a few clingers. Holy cow. Mirror lets the reserve, the volunteer Sean were able to get the octopus into a large bin and push it to the water, where it slowly crept out and returned to the ocean. Notice that the girl did is the best thing someone can do if they ever encounter the octopus in a similar situation. Never try to move it or touch it. Pour seawater on it and call a local aquarium organization that you know works with marine. I don't know anybody who works with marine animals. That's a silly thing to say, but anyway. Wow. Wow. That thing was huge. Let's see here. You'd have cooked it. Yeah, no. Yeah, that one on the face. Yeah, that's not funny. I'd be panicking. Yeah. I'd be thinking that thing's gonna like suck my face closed and I'm gonna suffocate out there in the water. Yeah, that's just not good. You guys are gonna have some calamari, huh? Yeah, 100 pounds, man. That's just unbelievable. No, I'm not getting near this thing. You guys love octopus, don't you? Yeah, who has that number in their cell phones? Don't you have a hotline for wildlife programs? No, I've never even heard of that. Wires. We can call them. There's any native animal in trouble and they come out. No. A lot of people would eat it. We don't have hotlines like that. Only phone number we have is 911. If they can't fix it, nobody can. You don't have to show them your face as long as you have a mic. And with that, I do. Guys, I love y'all. Great Dane Mom, I'm sorry I didn't get you to your destination. Try to get you as close as possible. But listen, we love you. We love you guys. I love everybody here. Don't forget, it's Brandy Neal Day. So please go over there into the comment section and give her a thumbs up and wish her a happy birthday. And guys, like I said, I gotta go. I don't know what's happening tonight. Maybe we'll do some. Maybe I'll do a video tonight. I'll do it backwards of what I want to do. But anyway, yeah, no, we don't have that at all. Never even heard of that. Hey, we love you, Deb. And guys, take care. Be good at it. And don't ever forget, man. You know, the boogeyman's real. So just get back here to me safe. Okay, guys? Love y'all. Great Dane Mom. Be safe. Take care.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that.